5 Master Sculptures of World History.
Number 5. Venus de Milo, Louvre Museum, Paris. The Venus de Milo is a celebrated Greek sculpture representing Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Discovered in 1820 on the island of Milos in the Aegean Sea, the statue dates to around 130 to 100 BC and is attributed to sculptor Alexandros of Antioch. Carved from marble and standing 2.04 meters tall, the Venus de Milo is known for its elegance and for the absence of its arms, adding an air of mystery. The sculpture shows the goddess with a slight drapery falling over her hips, revealing the body's form with subtle sensuality. The work is an outstanding example of Hellenistic art, combining classical elements and a more dynamic and realistic expression. The Venus de Milo has influenced the perception of ideal beauty in Western art and continues to be one of the most visited and admired pieces at the Louvre Museum in Paris. The sculpture represents aesthetic perfection and has inspired countless artists, writers, and philosophers, cementing its place as a cultural icon of universal reach. Number 4. Winged Victory of Samothrace, Louvre Museum, Paris. The Winged Victory of Samothrace, also known as the Nike of Samothrace, is an impressive Hellenistic sculpture representing the Greek goddess of victory, Nike. Created around 190 BC, the statue was discovered in 1863 on the island of Samothrace and is exhibited at the Louvre Museum in Paris. The sculpture, made of marble, shows the winged goddess perched on the prow of a ship, with her garments billowing in the wind. It stands 5.57 meters tall, including the base, and is celebrated for its dynamism and realism. Although the head and arms are missing, the work conveys a powerful sense of movement and triumph. The Winged Victory of Samothrace is considered a masterpiece of Hellenistic art for its bold composition and its ability to evoke emotion and energy. The sculpture has influenced Western art and culture, serving as a symbol of victory and freedom. Located in a prominent position in the Louvre, the work continues to impress millions of visitors and is a lasting testament to the artistic genius of antiquity. Number 3. The Thinker, Auguste Rodin. The Thinker is one of the world's most recognized sculptures, created by French artist Auguste Rodin. Originally conceived as part of The Gates of Hell, the figure became an autonomous work around 1880. The sculpture depicts a man sitting in deep contemplation, with his chin resting on one hand and his elbow on his knee. The pose reflects concentration and questioning, symbolizing the creative process and the intellectual quest. The Thinker has been interpreted as a representation of Dante Alighieri, the poet of the Divine Comedy, or as a universal personification of philosophy and human reflection. Rodin captures the muscular tension and emotional intensity, demonstrating his ability to convey psychological complexity through physical form. Multiple bronze versions of The Thinker exist in museums and public spaces worldwide. The work has influenced modern art and continues to be a symbol of the human condition and the power of thought. Number 2. The Pietà, Michelangelo, St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. The Pietà is a marble sculpture created by Michelangelo Buonarroti between 1498 and 1499. Located in St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, it is the only work the artist signed. The sculpture represents the Virgin Mary holding the lifeless body of Jesus after the crucifixion. The work is notable for its beauty, balance, and detail. Michelangelo achieved harmony between the figures despite differences in scale and conveyed a profound emotion of serenity and compassion. The youthful face of Mary and the triangular composition add to the aesthetic perfection of the piece. The Pietà was sculpted when Michelangelo was in his early 20s and is considered one of his early masterpieces. The sculpture has been admired for its impeccable technique and its ability to express universal feelings of love and grief. The work has influenced generations of artists and remains a pinnacle in Western art history, reflecting Michelangelo's genius and his contribution to the Renaissance. Number 1. David. Michelangelo. Florence, Italy. Michelangelo's David is one of the most iconic sculptures of the Renaissance and one of the world's most famous works of art. Carved between 1501 and 1504, the 5.17-meter-tall marble statue represents the biblical hero David before his battle against Goliath. Originally commissioned for the Cathedral of Florence, the sculpture was placed in Piazza della Signoria as a symbol of the Republic's defense of civil liberties. The David shows a young man in the prime of life, with an expression of concentration and determination. The anatomical details and the contrapposto posture demonstrate Michelangelo's mastery in representing the human body. The work is significant for its representation of the human ideal and for capturing the moment before action, conveying tension and contained energy. The David reflects the humanist values of the Renaissance and the admiration for classical antiquity. Currently, the sculpture is located in the Galleria dell'Accademia in Florence, protected and displayed for millions of visitors. Michelangelo's David remains a symbol of artistic perfection and a testament to the creative genius that has influenced art and culture for over 5 centuries. Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Give it a like, comment your thoughts, and share this video with your friends and family.